My name is Kate Holloway and I'm the Preservation Manager in the Collection Care Branch at State Library Victoria. Here are some simple ways to care for your personal collections at home based on how collection care staff preserve and conserve Victoria's collections. Following these guidelines can assist you in reducing the risk of damage and deterioration by creating a stable and clean storage environment and ensure your archive is protected for future generations. Many of us have photographs, slides and negatives, an enduring method of archiving visual memories. When storing photographic collections, try to separate prints from negatives and colour from black and white to prevent contamination between media. At the same time, it's important to retain the order of your stories, so housing them in the same folder is fine. Archival polypropylene sleeves and albums keep vulnerable photos and negatives free from dust and reduce the risk of oils in the skin leaving permanent marks on the items. Albums with archival tissue interleaving and photo corners can also be effective in protecting individual prints. Avoid magnetic or sticky albums to store photos. The acidic adhesives used in these products can fail over time, damaging items and causing photos to fall out and become lost. Keep this material in cool, dark and relatively dry conditions. Adequate ventilation and stable humidity levels can help to reduce the risk of distortion or mould growth. Our guidelines are the same for books. Prevent dust as much as you can. If you have big heavy books, try to store them flat. Smaller books can be stored upright on shelves or loosely packed in boxes so they're not too heavy, with adequate ventilation. You might also consider archival boxes for particularly significant or unique books. Try to store boxes off the floor. Even a pallet underneath will reduce the possibility of dampness and potential mould growth. Again, a dry and cool environment aids successful long-term storage. Remember that insects and rodents love organic materials to eat, lay eggs and nest in. This includes paper and even the adhesives that hold books together. Ensure your storage space is clean and rubbish-free and that there's no easy access routes for rodents. Sentimental memories and important documentation can be found amongst the piles of papers we have in our homes. They also require protection from contaminants, fluctuating temperatures and pest damage. Try not to use rubber bands, sticky tape and metal fasteners to hold papers together. They can break down, corrode and stain your items. Instead, use paper sleeves or archival folders, avoiding plastic as much as possible. Newspaper is highly acidic. It can cause permanent staining if stored directly against other paper items. Separate newspaper cuttings from other papers, storing in polypropylene plastic or archival paper sleeves. Storing letters and files in sealable, adequately ventilated containers can reduce the risk of rodent and insect damage, as well as preventing water ingress and the growth of mould. Monitor your collections over time. Don't pack them and forget them. Inspect them occasionally to make sure that there's no damage occurring. As you can see, there are easy steps you can take to reduce the risk of damage to photos, papers and books. It doesn't have to be expensive. By developing an understanding of simple environmental controls, you can protect and preserve these memories for future generations.